Good evening and a very warm welcome. Let's take a look at the top story we are tracking for you. After around 3-hour-long talks with the political leaders of Jammu and Kashmir, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has asked for a quick delimitation process for the upcoming elections. Now, after a crucial all-party meeting to discuss the prevailing situation and the future course of action, Prime Minister of India has said that his government is committed to granting back the statehood to Jammu and Kashmir, but at the appropriate time. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has tweeted a photo with the all-party leaders after finishing the meeting. And in a tweet, Prime Minister Modi has said, and I quote, "Today's meeting with the political leaders from Jammu and Kashmir is an important step in the ongoing efforts towards a developed and progressive Jammu and Kashmir, where all-round growth is furthered," unquote. The demand for Jammu and Kashmir's statehood was raised by many in the all-party meeting. Now, the Union Minister Amit Shah has assured that the delimitation exercise and the peaceful elections are important in these milestones in restoring the same. The meeting has been termed as cordial and positive. Now, this is the first crucial meeting since the Jammu and Kashmir was bifurcated into union territories in 2019. The meeting marks as a significant step towards the return of elected representatives and the holding of assembly elections in the Union Territory. Now, for more on this, our principal diplomatic correspondent, Sudan Civil, sent us a report on this story.
It was a momentous day with the leaders from the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir meeting the leadership here in Delhi. The meeting happening under the chairmanship of the Indian Prime Minister. Also present were the Indian Home Minister Amit Shah and NSA Ajit Doval. And the key focus was on removing any kind of misperception that might have been formed. And the Indian Prime Minister told the leadership from the Jammu and Kashmir Union Territory that it's time to remove Dil ki Duri and the distance between Srinagar and Delhi. That was the main message. Also kick-starting the democratic process with delimitation, something that was bagged in the meeting as well on development, that being the key priority, and making sure that the Union Territory is peaceful. We know that the leaders from the Union Territory have spoken about restoration of statehood. That is one of their main demands. But nonetheless, this is a significant development happening, the first such meeting happening after India removed the special status for the erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir. And this meeting, of course, if we look at the visuals, from the visuals, it shows a picture of camaraderie and something that New Delhi will be keen to show as a success as well. We know that this development coming at a time when the region is witnessing a lot of development, whether it's the Americans leaving Afghanistan, whether it's the reports of a conversation between Indian government and Taliban. This is what the Qatari officials are confirming, or whether it's the claim by UAE of mediation between Islamabad and Delhi. So multiple geopolitical developments in the region happening, and this development coming at that time, something that India will be keen to show as a success story. We know that after the revocation of special status, there were a number of visits by the envoys to the region who had called for kick-starting the democratic process, restoration of internet, something that has in fact happened, and this is a major step in that positive direction. With video journalist Neeraj Patel, Sudan Civil for WION at the Prime Minister's office in New Delhi.
WION, now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.